Today I wanted to do a quick video on the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus and the new keyboard cover that it has that Samsung did just release. You might be wondering if it's worth buying or not, so I thought I would give you a quick review on it. So with all that being said, let's get right into it and let's talk about this keyboard cover. So the Tab A9 Plus keyboard cover is finally here. A lot of us wondered with the A9 Plus why it had those little pogo pin things at the bottom. Like, why are these pins here as far as a keyboard if we don't have a keyboard? Well, we finally have one. Samsung did release one right at $100, or just 1 cent under that, of course. So for $100, is it really worth buying this keyboard cover? Remember, the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus, it's been on sale for like $150. So if you spend 100 extra bucks on a keyboard, that is a lot of money. But this keyboard cover is pretty good. So if you're willing to spend that extra money, I'm not saying it's worth it for everybody, but if you are willing to spend it, this is actually a decent keyboard cover to consider. Now, it does not magnetize to the back of the tablet. It just connects to it like a case. And once the tablet is firmly in the case, you actually just flip it forward a little bit, and then it's going to connect to the bottom of this keyboard cover. It does magnetize there. You have these two parts of the case here that magnetize to the bottom of the keyboard cover to keep it sturdy, along of course with the little magnets on the tablet pins there. So it does attach. It's only one position. This is basically the slim keyboard cover for the Tab A9 Plus. It's very similar to the slim keyboard cover you find in the S9 and a lot of those other devices. So you do not get a book cover keyboard that has a very nice touchpad or anything like that. No touchpad involved, just the keyboard. But I was very surprised actually at how big the keys were. They are just a little more compact than a normal keyboard, but they are still decently sized, and I really do like the travel on them. So one thing that really impressed me with this keyboard cover was the fact that it kept up with my typing. I do type around 100 words a minute, but when you do type really quickly on a keyboard like this, oftentimes it's gonna miss a letter or two, and I've had that issue especially with a lot of Samsung book cover keyboards, and especially when I typed very specific words. I don't know why it would miss the U on YOU whenever I'm typing out that word, but it would miss that last letter almost every time whenever I did type it out. Well, on this keyboard, I do not have that issue. It does keep up with pretty much everything that I'm typing, as long as I give the tablet some time to boot up whenever I first start it up, open up Google Docs or whatever I'm doing. Finally, the tablet, once it catches up a little bit, it is going to work great with this keyboard. So the keyboard did fly through most things. I do think the keys are big enough. It does feel premium enough. It's nice that this does have a Samsung DeX key here if you do press the function button and the delete key. So there's a lot of good things about this keyboard cover. Again, it's very simple. It doesn't have multiple adjustable angles. It doesn't have a kickstand that you could bring back. It doesn't have any of that. It's a good keyboard that does work well. The keys are big enough and it can actually allow you to get productive. And I do like how the number keys, they are a little bit smaller on the top row, but they are still pretty nice overall. So whenever I think of this keyboard cover, it's a good keyboard cover. You might not want to spend that type of money. If you buy the A9 Plus for like $150 or $180, are you really going to want to spend $100 on a keyboard? A lot of you might just want to spend $30. So you might just want to bring a keyboard with you and just buy like a $10 or $20 case, and then you'll save $50. You'll get a decent keyboard and you'll move on with your day. This case is going to require you to always have the keyboard on. And if you do want a case on your device, but you don't want the keyboard, well, too bad. You're gonna have to take out the A9 Plus to do that. So if you are someone who always wants a keyboard and you always want it there, and you wanna be able to take out the tablet and use it without a case, well, this is a great option for that. And it's a very good keyboard cover that I would recommend. If you're someone though that wants to detach your device from the keyboard, but you still want a case, well, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tougher because you're gonna have to buy a separate case and go back and forth between them. If you don't mind that, again, very good keyboard cover, I would recommend it. It is a little bit overpriced at $100, I would say that, especially since the tablet is very close to that price. But despite that, if you do want to check the links in the description, I have links there. You might see some sales. And this is still a good keyboard cover that really does improve my usage of the Tab A9 Plus. So a lot of you, if you love the A9 Plus and you just want a really nice boost to it, this is going to be a great option if you do want that extra productivity boost. If you want to use a keyboard like this, the travel is good. I really enjoy it. So I would recommend it if you're willing to pay the price. So hopefully this does help you out. Please give me a like and give me a sub. That would mean a lot to my channel. Again, if you want to buy this keyboard cover, check the links in the description. I will have a list of different items that you could buy there, and I will have links to different websites like Samsung and Best Buy and Amazon. I'm going to throw links down there. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you want to check out any more tablet content, I have a lot of it on my channel. I hope you have a great day, and I really, really hope you enjoy your week.